6:47, time now for the morning rush. We're learning more about the victims in the deadly shooting at the University of New Mexico. Early Friday morning, state police say they found 14-year-old Michael Lamont dead in one of the apartments on campus. The shooting led to a manhunt before the suspect, later identified as 18-year-old John Fuentes, was arrested Friday afternoon in Los Lunas. Two men are waking up behind bars this morning after being accused of killing a woman over a motorcycle. Witnesses tell police on July 2nd, Nicholas Lucio and Matthew Mitchum accused 39-year-old Anne Marie Chiris of selling a motorcycle that they had left at her home and demanded that she get it back. When she denied their accusation, police say one of them shot and killed her. An Albuquerque community came together to honor a woman killed after being struck on her bike. In 2023, Roseanne Bruinger was hit on her bike and killed. Yesterday, her friends and loved ones came together to honor her with a memorial ride from Tingley Beach to the site of her ghost bike. Anyone with information about her death is asked to call Albuquerque police. Josh.
Well, we're going to see that monsoon moisture pushing into the state throughout the week. Today we are at a 6 for our monsoon meter. More of those storms will develop from the southwest to the north, very slow moving, bringing back that flash flooding potential this afternoon and through the week ahead. Stephanie?
A fire burning in Durango, Colorado is already causing evacuations for some. The Elkhorn Fire is just over 280 acres at last check. Durango Fire and Rescue say the fire started out as a house fire but quickly spread to the forest. Elk 3, 4, and 5 seen on this map are under go status, while Elk 6 and 7 are currently in set status. Durango police say evacuees can find refuge at the Escalante Middle School. Meanwhile, the village of Ruidoso is urging residents to apply for FEMA assistance. A spokesperson for FEMA says homeowners and renters in Lincoln County who suffered losses after the severe storms are encouraged to apply for assistance even if they've received help from FEMA after past disasters. We will have a link at our website, krqe.com. And a benefit concert was held to honor the victims of the recent deadly floods in Ruidoso. Yesterday's event featured some of New Mexico's top artists like Al Hurricane Jr. and Nathaniel Krantz. All money raised from the event goes to the village as it continues to rebuild. Josh.
Well, that monsoon moisture is going to bring in more of those scattered showers and storms each afternoon as we head throughout this upcoming week. We are going to see the driest areas of the state across the southeast and the northwest, but still expecting to see a few pop-up showers there as well. Stephanie?
The Bernalillo County Sheriff's Office says its deputies will soon begin using multiple AI features to boost productivity. The new features will include auto transcriptions and audio and video captured on body cam, a report writing tool that creates first drafts from body cam video, and a reference tool that gives deputies instant answers to questions about policy. As crews continue to work to improve a stretch of I-25, the Department of Transportation says you can expect some delays at Comanche for the next couple of weeks. Beginning tonight, Comanche at I-25 will be closed nightly from 8 o'clock to 6 in the morning, while crews do demolition on the inside portion of the bridge. Drivers will be rerouted down Candelaria and Montgomery. Well, a special scholarship opportunity is helping 20 Native American students ease their financial burden as they continue their education. The New Mexico Gas Company says the $3,000 scholarship provides flexibility for students because they can be used for any education-related expenses. The scholarships are now available to students in traditional bachelor's and graduate degree programs. Josh.
All right, let's get a look at that morning drive. Maps are clear. No major accidents or slowdowns at this time. Tracker is headed west on I-40 near Carlisle.
Some New Mexico farmers are giving us a preview of how this year's chili season is shaping up. Mago Charis says the warming climate has even caused chilies to start ripening earlier than before. Mago says although the chilies come a little earlier, they'll keep roasting into early November to make sure everyone gets their fill before the end of the season.
Time now for the 5 facts. At number 5, some New Mexico farmers are giving us a preview of how this year's chili season is shaping up. Mago Charis and his family have been harvesting chili for over 30 years. For years, farmers like Mago have relied on the Rio Grande to irrigate their farms, but the hot weather has caused waterways to dry up. To ensure a successful season in the increasingly warming climate, Mago's farm installed wells and they are developing drip systems to conserve 70% of their water to maintain crop. Mago says the warming climate has even caused chilies to start ripening earlier than before. However, they'll keep roasting into early November to make sure everyone gets their fill before the end of the season.
And number 4, as crews continue work to improve a stretch of I-25, the Department of Transportation says Albuquerque drivers can expect some delays at Comanche for the next couple of weeks. Beginning tonight, Comanche at I-25 will be closed nightly from 8 o'clock to 6 in the morning, while crews do demolition on the inside portion of the bridge. Drivers will be rerouted down Candelaria and Montgomery.
At number 3, more monsoon moisture returns to the state as we head throughout the week, bringing in a lot of cloud coverage, bringing in some heavy rainfall throughout the week. Here in the Albuquerque metro, could see a few pop-up showers this evening. Temperatures remaining hot for the day today, but we will begin to cool off through the week.
And number 2, a fire burning in Durango, Colorado is already causing evacuations for some. The Elkhorn Fire is just over 280 acres at last check. Durango Fire and Rescue say the fire started out as a house fire, but quickly spread to the forest. Take a look at this map. Elk 3, 4, and 5 are under go status, while Elk 6 and 7 are currently in set status. Durango police say evacuees can find refuge at the Escalante Middle School. And at number 1, we're learning more about the victims involved in the deadly shooting that took place on the University of New Mexico campus here in Albuquerque. Early Friday morning, UNM police received a call about broken windows and blood on the roof of Mesa Vista Hall. Then around 2:30, a UNM student arrived at the hospital with a gunshot wound. State police say they later found a 14-year-old dead. The shooting led to a manhunt before the suspect, later identified as 18-year-old John Fuentes, was arrested Friday afternoon in Los Lunas. Police have identified the 14-year-old who died as Michael Lamott. Meanwhile, the other victim is still in the hospital. Another man who was in the room told police that the suspect, Fuentes, appeared to be on drugs.